Hello, my name is Jenny May, otherwise known as May Colors. I'm here to introduce my new channel. I'm kind of just winging it right now, just to start it without overthinking it. I have been a colorist for about a year now, but I've been an artist my entire life, and I just wanted to start showing my whips and my finished stuff. I might do some swatching. I'm not really sure, but I thought I would start with finished and works in progress of some Eriy books. So here we go. I'll start with this one first, which is, I wrote it down, World Legends, A Journey to the Land of Fairies. This is one of my favorite Eriy books. When I was going through these books to film, I realized I have barely touched my romantic country books. It's this book that really caught my eye with the artwork. This is just me testing some stuff. So I'm just gonna do a quick little flip through to see what we have done. So here is a finished, one of my few finished whips. I'm trying to get the coloring right. Maybe I can zoom in. There's a lot of shimmery stuff in here. I did this with watercolor and Prismacolors with some shimmery, this is shimmery watercolor, and the Sparkle Pop pens, and then some neon watercolors, and then all of this I believe is Prismacolors. I'm not really happy about the sky, but give me some shimmer and glitter and I am very happy. So I really love how the fairy wings turned out. I'm not sure if you can really see. Even the flowers have a little bit of shimmer in them. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this one turned out. It's hard for me to actually finish things, so you're going to see a lot of whips on my channel because I don't have a lot of time, and sometimes I'll lose steam, like this one. Yellow and orange are like kind of my least favorite colors, so I was really surprised that this is what happened. I'm definitely going to go over this yellow. I just kind of wanted to do a base layer, and this is what I like to call the ugly face. It's just, it is what it is. This one is also a works in progress. I kind of got really into the apple tree, and then once I got to the dragon, I kind of lost. I didn't really lose steam, but I kind of didn't really know what to do next. So I took a break, and that break has been a really long one. I should probably finish this one again. As you can see, I just did some watercolor basing. Here's one. I initially messed this one up, and then I started to fix it. It has a lot of shimmery, like a gold. I think that's my gold Uniball pen for the details. I really love how that turned out, and I started to color the leaves and the flowers, and then I hated it, so I was like, okay, give up for now. But I will go back and finish this one. And I did end up drawing the outline because I wanted it to be like a little enclosed. But I mean, so far I really like how I ended up fixing it. I'm not sure if the colors are showing up. And for this page, I will go back to this, but funny story. I live in Florida, so my brain automatically thought this was sand. No, it's actually snow. I saw another colorist color this with snow, and I was like, oh no, what have I done? I don't have snowy Christmas in Florida, that's for sure. It breaks my heart. So I may go over that and make it into snow one day, but maybe soon because Christmas time's coming up. This one is another work in progress. I love the wings. One thing that disappoints me about shimmery colors is that like sometimes like this, it doesn't look so great, but when the shine, oh hello Pearl, when the shine actually is on, you're just like wowed. So yeah, lots of whips. This was also watercolor, or no, I don't know. I think that was all maybe Inktense. What else we got here? So this one I did in Prismacolors. Still need to finish this. I think this border was Inktense, but all of this is Prismacolor. I was trying to fade. I really like it so far. I'm loving my peacock. I did all the shimmer with gel pen, and I also outlined the bird in like a blue gel pen. It's just really pretty. Well, hello, excuse you. This is Pearl, my kitten. She lacks boundaries. Okay. Wow, get comfy, why don't ya? Come on, baby. She is a lynx Siamese. You want to show them your eyes? Look up here. Oh, you're so pretty. All right, we gotta go on the bed. Boop. All right, now she wanted to be the star of the show, I guess. I really love this. I want to finish it, but I get overwhelmed with the clothes. One thing I forgot to mention at the beginning is I've been an artist my whole life, and I stumbled across coloring because when I would get into an art block, that's when I discovered coloring, because with coloring, you don't have to decide what to draw. You can just dive in and start layering the colors, and I really liked that. And now I color more than I do my actual art now. This was just me testing out watercolors. They're cute. I love the Eriy books because you can watercolor in them. The paper's thick enough. All right, so next book. This is Eriy's new book. Excuse me while I get Pearl. Excuse me. She's like eating my lamp. Okay. So this is her new book, Magical Country of LauraMia. When I first heard about this book, I was like, is it Lemuria? Is she trying to say Lemuria? But I think it is LauraMia. So yeah, I was really excited about this book. This is me testing out watercolors. This paper is much different than her other books, so I was really scared that I wouldn't be able to use watercolors. They hold watercolors so well. Like you can get this paper really wet and the crinkle just like seemingly magically disappears. It's kind of cool. So this was the first one that I started. This is watercolors and Prismacolor and Pitt pens, Faber-Castell Pitt pens. They're with India ink. I use the Pitt pens to do all of my outlines. I just really like the look. I really wanted to have fall vibes because here in Florida we don't have seasons, so I always try to put them in my coloring. I love the pinks. It's not really showing on camera, but these are like neon pink flowers. Oh, okay. I'm probably going to have to film with you out of the room going forward, Pearl. Come on, baby. I just really love this. And so this is the map of the book, of all the pages inside. So I have decided that I will do all of the trees to match. I'm going to do pink trees throughout this book. I'm just really happy with how this turned out. I wanted to do like everything, but I was just eager to do my first page. I've only done one page in here so far, and I'm really happy with how it came out. And this one, oh my gosh, she just came out so beautiful. I used watercolors as my basing and Prismacolors as like the layering and textures. And then I also used the Pitt pens for all of these details. I'm not sure if you can like see the details. Yeah, like all of those lines. And as you can see, there's like glittery watercolors for the fairy wings. And then I did some neon watercolors, neon markers, and some gel pen. I just love how that door came out. Just all of this. I was really proud of myself when I finished this because I didn't give up. I actually finished it. It was a lot of work, but it makes me so happy. And like I said, this is watercolored. Like I went heavy on the watercolors. And there's no crinkle. Like look at the back. It's like regular paper on the back. It didn't crinkle at all. It just magically lies flat. It's just the magic of LauraMia, I suppose. I'm just really happy with this one. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. Oh, and I was going to say there's like a trick. What was my trick? Well, I guess I'll have to come back to that. I forgot. This is my first video, so please pardon all of the amateur things going on. Like I just really wanted to dive in. I don't plan on editing this. I just wanted to kind of make a little introduction to myself. But yeah, that's the last page. That's the only page that I colored aside from the map. And oh, I remember the trick. So when you use watercolors on coloring books, I've noticed that when you use a water brush, for some reason, like when you first look at a water brush, you're like, that's going to apply way too much water. How will I be able to control the water? I feel like there's less crinkle on the pages and less water usage when you use the water brush versus an actual paintbrush. Let me show you what I mean. And open my handy dandy pouch. Do I have a water brush in here? I guess I don't. In case you're interested, this is my little fun pouch. It's like my go-to. Like I have random erasers. I have different pens. I have like a mini ruler. I have like colorless blender pencils. These are like, I don't know. I like to have a nice handy bag. So for my plans for this book, I kind of wanted to do the haircut with the little animals. Where are they? This one, I guess it's not the haircut one, where they're all singing. This one is so cute to me. This reminds me of like the Muppets. I just love all of these pages. And like I said, the paper is so magical. That one's really cool too. I saw another colorist recently do this as like she was a ghost. It looked so cool. Well, yeah, I guess that's it. I'll show you what I've been working on. Cat's General Store. So I'm a lazy colorist. I really like watercolor basing because it's fast, and then colored pencil. But this book, the paper is, I've never used watercolor on it. Maybe I did for testing. Let's see. No, I didn't even test watercolors on here. Maybe in the back. But I've just been using colored pencils on this. So here, I've been using Holbein's colored pencils. I have their pastel set. And I thought this book was like so cute for pastels. So I think I'm going to stick with that set. Here's one that I started. I just really love neons and outlining. I try to be a realist colorist, and it's just not my vibe. I am an illustrator at heart. But this I used like different colored pencils. I'm not sure if the lighting is right, but I also used some neon highlighters for the orange. And then this is all Holbeins, I'm not sure how to say that, with the Pitt pens. So I use neon Stabilo highlighters for the little lighter colors. And then I do the final outline with the Pitt pens. And it comes out so cute, like it just pops. I can't wait to finish this page. I might do this as like a color along, like filming me doing the coloring. And then there's one other page, this one. I'm almost done with this one. So this one is also the Holbeins with Stabilo markers. I haven't gone over it with Pitt pens yet, but I just love like those. I'm not sure if the neon shows up on camera, but I love the little neon accents. Like with Bickett, he's got like those little orange touches. It's just so cute. I'm almost done with this. I just have to finish their little bags. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope the coloring is showing up okay on camera. I'm just using my phone. But it looks way more pastel and neon. I love like bright colors and high contrast. Like I am terrible at sticking with color palettes. I want to use all the colors. So that's all I've got. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you're here. You can follow me at Maymay Colors on Instagram. I don't really post on there very often because I feel like I have social anxiety with social media. Like, I'm not sure if anyone else feels that way, but I don't feel like I'm allowed to post whips there. Like when something's incomplete, I just don't feel like it's worthy. And I'm not sure if anyone else feels like that. This one is super cute too. So I only post there when I have something finished, and I don't have the willpower to keep up with algorithms and post all the time. It's just not me. So I thought maybe I'd have a better time on YouTube showing off my works in progress and just kind of sharing my vibe. All right, thanks for being here. I'll talk to you later. Bye.